Good afternoon, morning, whatever time of day it is for you, everyone in chat. Thank you for bearing with us while we had some technical difficulties. My name is Gambit017. I am going to be here doing some commentary for this wonderful podcast today, and I am joined by quite a few wonderful people in the booth as we've been trying to get all this figured out. We've got Kimion Renokai and Bailey V doing tracking. Math Girl is doing the restreaming, and as a special treat for everyone in chat, is going to join me on commentary today.
Hello, how is everybody?
So we're going to go ahead. I think we're going to go ahead and get started. I believe, since we're a little bit behind.
Oh, right. I actually have to press the start button on these.
We're doing it live, people. But anyway, thank you. Welcome to week 3's vodcast. Just as a reminder for everyone who might be wondering, week 3 was probably dependable map, which was base flags plus random map off, open Sherlock off, random zones off. So as you see, we're going through doing our early stuff. We can tell almost immediately by the fact that back chest is gold that keys are not going to be required.
Oh, and random chests.
Yep, and random chest. Can we get the trifecta of Stair Shuffle? That's going to be the question.
Also, yes, random music on it is on. That it's the cleanest audio. Sarnax, I'm hurt. Alright, yeah. So...
You see, everybody, we're starting out in the desert area, and we run into Axenites right here in Zone 0, which sends DK immediately back home. This was a fun Zone 0.
Yo, boy. Spoilers.
Yeah, I won't spoil all the enemies there, but you've seen the Axenite, and then let's just say it doesn't get any better.
Alright. So I honestly...
So with the chest shuffle, you see we actually we had the 3 chests in the treasury, and then we have a couple chests outside, as we see Bob Pineapple doing a bit of a gold grind over here.
Yes we are.
And unfortunately, the chest at the bottom of that lovely paint tiles is only a torch, but everyone's going to go ahead and pick up a couple because you never know, they might help. Meantime, Smashy's picked up another torch in the bottom of a cave. I forget which one that one is. I know it leads somewhere else, but yeah, we can confirm Stair Shuffle is on based on where Smashy is.
Yep. All the good stuff's on. Oh, man. Also, apparently Silver Harp's available, so they could have used that, I imagine.
Yeah, the harp can be used around Tantagel to get some early enemies, but look at our strength numbers. We started with 4 strength for those doing strength HP build, 6 strength for Bob who's doing an HP MP build. You're level 3 on DK's side. We've only got up to 7 strength. We don't have the attack power here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, which is one of the reasons why you saw all the runners going after that torch chest, even though they could walk to it, grab the torch, and immediately die. Because those torches, if you can use them in battle, they'll help you get through a fight here. Because Lord knows we don't have the strength to do so.
Yeah, maybe gain another level and pray that that level 4's where you've got it. Hit points have been reduced by 1.
Yeah, DK trying to use the sleep strats on the knight, taking about 1 HP at a time, and you never know, might be able to get through it here. If you can, that's going to be a huge gain.
How much HP does the Axenite have?
Well, Axenite's usually up in the it's like 57 to 60 something. These are just regular knights that DK was trying to go down, and unfortunately was not able to. Took to death and heads right back inside the castle.
Alright, do you guys just want me to one moment, please. And level 4 was the level to get us some strength.
Yeah, level 4 gets us up to 14 strength, which, yeah, that's going to help take out some of these enemies in this very, very ugly starting zone.
Yep.
But yeah, for those who might not know very much about the vanilla map, we started in the area what is normally Hawksness, judging by the location of where Tangential is and the mountains and everything. And the unfortunate thing about this is there is nothing anywhere close by on the vanilla map. It is a long walk to get to anywhere. On the plus side, though, having vanilla map, you know where Sharlock's going to be. So when we're ready to go, we know where to go. Right now, it's just a matter of finding some way to get some levels and then finding some way to get somewhere.
What is with this? Oh my. Is it just this music is really bad? Because I don't remember it being this bad.
It's just, I think it's the combination of the music not matching up with the what's going on the screen.
I have background playing.
Yeah, but as you can see, one of the newer features is that lovely death counter, and you can see everybody's got DK already up to 7 deaths, Smashy at 5. Bob Paddington's doing great, only 2 deaths, and is actually managing to get some levels here. Zarnax at 3. But yeah, level 5 gives you heal more and hurt more. Level 5 is a nice level. I feel like once we see level 5 on all 4 of our screens, we're probably going to see people starting to kind of run off and see what goes on.
Yep.
Because one good thing about having hurt more level 5, and we've got Axelites here in Zone 1, yeah, you're going to be able to level up real fast now that we've got hurt more going.
Oh yeah. As we see on Bob's screen.
Yeah, and Zarnax doing the same thing, finding an Axelite using hurt more, and it's going to kind of keep on. It's going to be rinse and repeat for a while. Just find Axelite, use hurt more, get level.
So why is our starting zone so bad? Like, are they not randomized?
They are not, no. So one of the things was random zones was off, and as I said, this is the Hawksness zone. So this is what you're fighting in the vanilla Hawksness area, which as a level 1 party, or level 1 character, is not very conducive. Yeah, Zarnax in chat pointing at, with the vanilla map on, it means that grinding is way more important than exploring at the current moment. And stuff goes late.
25 hit points. On level 7, I want to say.
Yep, level 7. Look at that. Bob Pineapple already at 78 hit points.
Yeah, that was
looking. Huh? So this looks like if the HP keeps going like it is, this could be a prime candidate for a possible Death Necklace seed, provided Death Necklace is on.
Yeah, that's true. Are all the weeks on this just everything tri-state, or?
Yes, for the most part, everything's tri-state with the exception of a couple different flags guaranteed to be on or off. Again, this week's is random map is off, which is why we had the vanilla map. The open Sharlock is off, so we're going to have to find our way through Sharlock, and then random zones is also off.
Oh man, that level 8 though.
Yeah, now that we've got a hurt more, I can get some levels real fast. It is going to be a big boon for our runners. They're going to just sit back, level up, and keep getting these stats. And as you see on Bob Pineapple's side, level 8, MP is already in the orange, meaning if our strength happened to be up there, we would be at probably what bare minimum you'd want to go face the Dragon Lord with.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Zarnax went out exploring, found the Vanilla Mountain Cave location, which was actually the Harp Turning Cave, which was rather convenient since we were able to get the Harp immediately in Tangential.
Yep. Although something to note with Bob is that he is on each PMP build, as opposed to everybody else's strength HP.
Very true. So giving that MP a big boost early on. Again, not a bad idea, especially considering how early we got hurt more. It's going to probably be more helpful than anything else.
Yep.
Meantime, Smashy finds Poltergeist, who put him to sleep and then cast hurt more. And Smashy decided, okay, well, I guess we're going home. Yeah, one of the funs about vodcasts is you can see quite a few of our runners who are being featured in the vodcast are in chat talking about their experiences in regards to what they were doing and what they were thinking at the time.
Yep.
Meantime, we see Zarnax's head went up and went to the Vanilla Garanham spot and found another cave and decided to exit out of it. And then meets a metal scorpion that says, go home, please. But yeah, you see, once all 4 runners got to that level 5, got that hurt more, you see we're getting levels real fast. 10 on Bob Pineapple, 9 on DK, 7 on Smashy and Zarnax. That hurt more spell really opened up the seed for, I'm imagining, pretty much every runner.
Yep. Oh, so there we go.
Yeah, we see DK going out exploring, finding Metal Scorpion, getting sent home. Smashy is doing a little bit of exploration, trying to head towards some of these vanilla locations. And Bob Pineapple still sticking with the grind, which is not a bad idea. Again, you know where good enemies are to grind off of, and you have the ability to, and you're not going very far. Just keep getting those encounters, keep getting those levels. As we see level 11. 8, 2, 3, 5, no new spells, but you got to hurt more and you got to heal more. What more spells do you currently need?
Yep. Also, is that encounter rate based on what kind of land you're on?
I believe it is, yes. What those rates are, I'm not sure. But I believe it is based on... I know desert is the best and plains are the lowest, if you will.
Also, what is this town in Vanilla that's Oxness now?
I didn't see where Zarnax went, so I'm not positive. I'd have to look at
It's
the map.
surrounded by walls.
Oh, that would be Vanilla Cantlin then.
Huh.
Yeah, and the Vanilla Cantlin is the one surrounded by walls.
Why is a fortress of sorts?
I don't know enough about the Vanilla Cannon to know one way or another. But anyway, we find a wolf here on the spike tile. And wolves hit hard. That's 84 damage. You are not reading that wrong. 84 damage from the wolf sends Zarnax home immediately.
Yep.
And Zarnax says, "I'm going to grind. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. Let's get some more levels so I can maybe survive a punch because 81 HP. We're almost there."
Yep. Also, I've got a question then. Why does the king not live in the castle?
Because plot reasons. You can see here, Smashy going exploring, finding the Vanilla Canyon, which as we know is Hawk's Nest, is probably about to find out the bad news about that wolf pretty soon. Zarnax still doing some grinding, Bob Pineapple doing grinding, DK doing grinding. This is a lot of grind early seed, which, given the zone we're in and the enemies we have and the spells we have, is not a bad idea. And as pointed out earlier, since we know it's a vanilla map, you know where all the caves, all the towns are going to be. They won't be in the vanilla locations, but you know where you need to go. So it's not like you're having to explore and say, okay, am I at the end of the map? What's going on here? Where do I need to go? You know all that. It's just a matter of having the levels to survive anything like that.
Yeah.
As you see, DK getting level 12, some moderate increases there. Going to go in and refresh on the MP. But yeah, that agility and HP, both already in the green. For those who might be watching us for the first time, when their stats are in the white, it means they are still working on them. Orange means you're pretty much close to Dragon Lord ready, and then green is optimal for a Dragon Lord fight. So right now we've got the agility, we've got the HP, we don't have anything else.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate. His agility is just a number, as they like to say. It's not always work the way it's supposed to.
As you see on DK's side, unable to run from the Druid on the first try, even though with our agility, should be able to run from pretty much everything, maybe not red dragons, but anything else shouldn't be a problem.
I think the problem with agility is probably the whole large numbers things. Yes, it'll even out in the end, but on a small scale, it doesn't actually care.
Yeah, the biggest problem with our agility right now is agility directly affects our defense. And some of these lower enemies, we might want to fight to give, decent XP if, let's say, we find like a slime that gives 60 HP or something, or 60 XP or something. Well, right now, our defense as it is, we're not going to be able to find that. We're going to be stuck with these higher tier enemies, such as the wolves, who punch for 84.
Yup. But hey, I mean, Bob's at least getting up there in levels. Already at 13.
Actually gets through the wolf and finds Edric's armor. You asked, it's like, why couldn't I have found that before I fought the wolf who hit me for 84? The Smashy had the wolf hit him for 69 at one point, which was very nice.
I mean, he's still getting hit for 61 after armor.
Yeah, those wolves were no joke in this seed. But the one good thing about heading over here and as a DK about to go fight the wolf, if you can get through it, pick up the armor, that's the only thing over in this area you need.
Sorry.
Yeah, the only other quote-unquote location down here is where Edric's token is in vanilla, and I do not believe, if I remember correctly, I think the coordinates are still shuffled. So
vanilla chests are so boring. Items. That always ought to be guaranteed to be random.
Yeah, so as pointed out in chat, we knew from the throne room that the contents of the chest weren't shuffled, so we knew the armor would be in Hawksnest. The Cole has the flute. The sword's going to be shuffled. Token's going to be on the coordinates. But all of that is kind of nullified by the fact that it's random chest locations. So even though everything's in the correct, their normal chests, those normal chests might not be in their normal spots. But as you see on the screens, Arnak's still grinding away here at level 12, while Pineapple's still grinding away already at level 13. DK actually kind of pushing out a little bit, probably going to be heading up north to see what he can find. He's already visited the Vanilla Mountain Cave, which was staff turning, or harp turning, I should say.
Yup. Admittedly, I don't know my vanilla map at all. I have never actually played vanilla.
Neither have I, actually. But I took the time to pull up the vanilla map and learn it for this week, so I kind of knew where I was going when I was running it.
Such marginal levels. Goodness.
Yeah, as we look at level 14 on Bob Pineapple's side already, 84 agility, 113 HP, 98 MP. That attack power, though, 62 attack power, which, to be fair, we have no weapons, so we've got a pretty high strength, but that's not going to do it for end game. We're going to need more. And yeah. Looks like Bob Pineapple's deciding, yeah, I'm gonna stick here and keep on grinding up because you've got those Axe Knights. They're going to give you that good XP. Might as well take it.
Level 14 for Bob at this point. When do you think Bob will stop grinding? That's a good question.
In the meantime, Smashy decided to go through Swamp Cave, ended up on the correct continent where Sharlock is, went to what would normally be Swamp South in Vanilla, and found the Dirt Cave, which was a very nice thing to see. Now we're going to take a look at what is Vanilla Rimbledar. Which in this case is not Rimbledar, is indeed... I always confuse which one's mountain, which one's cave. I want to say it was mountain, though. I am still very much learning what cave looks like what when we enter it.
I mean, I gave up when rotating dungeons became a thing. Just like, we're in a place with chests that have things.
Yeah, it's. I will fully admit I still have to stop and look and see where the heck where the heck I am, where the heck I'm going. Meantime, DK finds Caitlin, so this is our first look at shops. It's going to pick up a large shield. It's going to help our defense out quite a bit. Meanwhile, Zarnax is back at that wolf, trying to go after him again, and the wolf says, no, come back later.
This strength is still appallingly low, though.
Yeah, but DK being the first one to find another town, and being at Caitlin, we can confirm it was vanilla shops that we're on, as well as a little bit of a summer sale, not too much. Anyway, we get some coordinates. It is 16 north, 88 east.
Ooh, that east, though.
Yeah, that east is not going to be fun.
Alright, I think that was 15 for Bob. He might be deciding that it's time to go explore.
But yeah, we know for a fact it's going to be the token on those coordinates. It's just a matter of finding where those coordinates are. And depending on what you know of the vanilla map, you have to say, okay, do I think that 88 east is on that first continent over near where normal Caitlin is, what is now Hawksnest, or is it on the other continent somewhere?
Yeah. Although I've been told that with vanilla maps, people can just look and figure out where they're supposed to go. I don't understand that concept, but sure. 4 steps south of the Bath of Coal, we have... Oh,
the
right.
Flute. Yep, we knew what was going to be there, and that could come in helpful. I do want to point out DK finding Breckenary in its vanilla spot. So that is a completely vanilla Breckenary.
And yes, Brian, but how do you know where you started? Like, is there a thing to put in, hey, I'm at this vanilla town, what coordinates am I at? Like, is that a thing?
I'm sure somewhere you can find some resource that has, okay, this in vanilla, this is at this coordinate, this is at this coordinate.
Ah, well, that'd be helpful if you posted that for everybody.
Yep, Bailey V, who is one of our trackers, along with Kimi on Reno Kai, letting us know that there is a link to that. It is in the Discord. And if you have not joined our Discord, feel free. It is a very, very welcoming place, and you can learn all about the game. There are different ways you can play, different types of things.
Do we really not have...
In addition to our earlier technical difficulties, it feels like Nightbot just doesn't like us today.
No, I think that they just don't have a command with the Discord in it.
And in the meantime, Smashy is back over in Cole, probably going to pick up the flute. He's going to check on the vanilla shops, make a decision what he wants to buy. Does have the money for that full plate, so we'll see if he picks up that. Or if he goes for the hand axe. Goes for the hand axe. Wants that offense over that defense, which, considering our agility, not a bad idea. So I do want to point out here, Bob Pineapple is still sitting here grinding, which, again, being where we are, not a bad thing. Only has 2 deaths total this entire run so far. Whereas everybody else is at 7, 10, and 12, respectively.
No, I mean, he was sitting there grinding with Herpmore for quite a while.
Yeah, that's the one good thing about, as a vanilla map, you know where Sharlock's going to be. You know what's in the somewhat vanilla zones. Just, go. Grind, get all the levels you want, and then start working on, okay, what do I need to go, what do I need to get? That way you can survive everything. You're not going to be sent back home every 5 seconds.
So, if you got to pick your starting location on the vanilla map, where would it be?
I don't know. I would probably say the vanilla Wimbledon spot, just because okay, Charlotte Castle is not that far away, so when you're ready to go, you can just get everything done and go. That would probably be my ideal location. Either that or where Swamp South normally would be. One of those two. That way, it's a short jog to Charlotte.
Makes sense.
As you see, Bob still level 15 has all the spells. Notice that Repel was the one spell that was lacking for everybody. We've got DK and Zarnax both at level 13 with every spell except Repel.
Which came at 15, I believe.
Anytime Smashy going through and then exploring Breckenary, picks up the Dragon Scale, equips it, gets that extra defense.
With vanilla chest, does that mean there's only a random chance of getting the death necklace in this?
I believe so, yes. It's still 50-50. Either there is or it isn't. We have to look for that lovely 126 gold chest, and if we see that we know that was a death necklace, and we know the death necklace is not on.
Oh, that's beautiful. Who else? Well, actually, I'm not gonna say that because you already know whether it's on or not, and I don't want spoiled, and I imagine chat doesn't either.
Yep, I do know, but I will not spoil. DK finding the vanilla coal location, and it turns into just a vanilla freebie cave. And with the chest shuffle on, there is no free chest in the freebie cave, so it's just a random cave with a guy sitting there going, "Yeah, hi. Well, why are you here?
Why are you in my home? My very poorly furnished home."
In the meantime, heading towards the Vanilla Staff of Rain cave, we find Rimbledar, which would be absolutely wonderful if keys were needed. However, we don't need keys, so Rimbledar is absolutely worthless to us.
Yeah, although I think there are a couple chest spawn locations.
Yeah, there is a couple chances for chests there. DK did not go check those, which could come back to haunt him, could not. We'll see. But is going to go. Well, I thought he was going to go save. I guess went the wrong way.
Hearing him.
Smashy's going to stay at the end here in Garenham and then go check the back.
What is this music? I'm digging it.
In the meantime, we've got Zarnax using Radiant, probably my favorite spell when Shuffle Chest and Stair Shuffle is on, because at least now you can kind of see where everything is and try to figure out where you are. Because Stair Shuffle means that any stair can lead almost anywhere. And right now I know everybody, while we know Open Charlock is off, everybody is hoping and praying that Short Charlock is on, because you do not want to have to try to deal with going through and finding which staircase is going to lead to the Dragon Lord.
Yep.
In the meantime, DK just goes back to grinding, joining Bob. Bob's already level 16. And we haven't moved much on our strength-wise. Still just sitting at 67 strength at level 16.
Well, that is also the HPMP build, for whatever that's worth.
True. As Zarnak said, the current moment is the only one with the attack power to actually do any type of damage to Dragon Lord. Granted, it's 1 damage, but can do damage because he found the sword in his travels.
Yep. It should be noted Bob only has the harp and like nothing else, so that is also influencing the stats.
Very true. But then again, Bob Pineapple, as we are 35 minutes into the siege pretty much, and Bob Pineapple has not taken more than about 10 steps outside of Tentacle.
And I assume once his go level before he walks out, or at least, close to it.
Yeah, that's in his position. That's exactly what I would do: is grind up until I'm at the level where I would go to the Sharlock Inn and then start my exploring, so I can hopefully get through anything that's in my way. Not yet knowing about those wolves on the Spitetown Hawk's Nest that's going to be punching for still over half his health even at this level.
I mean, I don't know what his defense looks like at the moment.
DK also grinding up, getting level 14, says, yep, no, I need to keep going. Smashy just got to level 12, and so I continue his exploration of these wonderful dungeons.
I was alarmed for a second with that deep value until I realized that it's probably because everybody else has armor.
Yeah, a little bit. Everybody else at this point has picked up some sort of armor, whether it's Erdrick's armor from the Spike Tile and Hawk's Nest, shields, large shield for DK, small shields for Smashy and Zarnex, dragon scales all around.
So how much for level 17? 12,000?
I don't know off the top of my head. Hold on.
So, in other words, Bob's going to be sitting here grinding for a bit. Oh boy.
Yeah, 12,000 for level 17. And we're at 11,800, so we're actually almost there. Matter of fact, that should get us, or no, one more battle is going to get us there. Yep, see, there's level 17. It is 2 power, 3 hit points, 4 magic, no speed. And again, don't really need the agility at the current moment.
Yeah. Oh, this attack power. Yeah.
Yeah, by this point, DK and Zarnex have the sword. They have everything they pretty much need.
How much does the sword add to nothing? Sorry.
Oh, sword is plus 15, I think?
On top of nothing? 40. Okay, thank you, DK. I was going to say, 15 just doesn't sound right at all.
No, okay. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. Yeah, but DK, Zarnax both have the stones. They know the token is on the coordinates. I know at least one of them, I think both have seen the coordinates in Cantlin. So already have it. The only question at this point is going to be, does either one of them want to pick up the Wayland positioning system to help find those coordinates, or are we going to make an attempt to count it out?
I imagine we'll be counting, because like Velu said, there's that map with the blocks of 10.
True, and knowing your starting location being Hawk's Nest, you can count up and count over, and should be able to find it pretty easily. As we see, Bob Pineapple is actually on the move, making the first run out into the world, having grinded up to level 17.
Oh, did you have the armor, Bob? Maybe we missed him getting armor? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we might have missed it. Yeah, Bob confirming in the chat he went to Hawk's Nest at level 16, so definitely would have the armor by now.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I think I commented on it briefly and then we got distracted.
Yeah, at this point, the hardest part of the seed at the current moment, at least for our runners, DK and Zarnex just need to get the token and then get to the Jerk Cave to turn it in, get the Rainbow Drop, and go. Then their hardest challenge is going to be finding the right staircase in Charlock. Smashy's trying to find the right staircase for the sword. In the meantime, Zarnex is doing his quick little count and finds a werewolf as a treasure guard.
Alright, and there we go.
Yep, there's the token.
Right near the island.
Not what sure would be Vanilla Rimbledar.
Ah. Well, you know, that actually kind of makes sense since the town has water in it, as I recall.
Yep. Here's Arnax is going to go check what would normally be Swamp South, was actually the Jerk Cave, which is convenient. Jerk Cave is convenient.
Yep.
So there's the Rainbow Drop, and Zarnex knows exactly where Charlock is, and he's going to beeline that way and start making his way down. We'll have to see if this is going to be an actual dive to try to take on the Dragon Lord, or if we're just going to try to go exploring for a little bit.
I can't see it. I just can't. Not at this attack power with no death necklace, and even with one, it'd be questionable at best.
Yeah, that's going to be the key here. Is do you think you can get by with what? I did not see if Zarnex picked up some fairy waters, because we could see fairy waters come out with that attack power. Try to supplement. But here we go. Zarnex is heading into Charlock, as we knew it was not an open Charlock, and unfortunately it is not a short Charlock either, which means we've got to figure out which staircase is going to lead where we want to go, and it might be a couple different staircases that we're not used to.
I imagine this is just a search dive to be like, okay, what's the path I need to take?
Yeah, let's scout out what staircases we find in here, see where they go, so that way I know when I'm ready to make my run where I want to go. It does have a couple fairy waters in the inventory. Could realistically make an attempt, still sitting at 88 MP. I don't know how feasible it would be, but it is definitely possible. It definitely doesn't hurt taking the golems for 350 XP, trying to get that level 16 to try to see if we can get a little bit more attack power.
But unfortunately probably won't. And that's a dead end.
Yep, that's the joy of Stair Shuffler. Sometimes it's a dead end.
You know, I'd just be using Radiant throughout this and just be like, you know what, I'll come back for the Dragon Lord.
I use Radiant and just kind of scout where I am, say, okay, what do I see? What do I need? Where do I need to go? It's going to take these golems. So, I mean, having a Fairy Flute and 350 experience trying to get yourself to that level 16 of the extra strength, not a bad play at all.
Nope. Also, here's a chest. Curse belt.
We knew there'd be curse belts because we knew for a fact that there's stuff on a spec tile since it's vanilla locations.
Right. Just you kind of want to find something different that might be. No, I get all you're really looking for at this point is the death necklace if it's out there. Elsewise, the 126 gold chest.
Yeah, this one it's more trying to scout and trying to figure out, again, which staircase you need. Because, as you've seen, we've kind of bounced around between Sharlock, between Grave, between Mountain, and all the different staircases can lead us different places. And we need to find that one staircase.
Yep.
And it could be on a floor that's just like single staircase to single staircase, or it could be on the floor with like all the staircases.
Yeah. I mean, so the thing is you really need to write that down once you know it, because I've seen a few people be like, wait, where did I find how to get here?
Yeah, exactly. Once you find it, you have to say, okay, how did I get here? How do I get back here? Which way do I want to walk? Because that can be just as difficult.
Also, there's a chest in between those two guys.
In the meantime, Smashy turns in the Gwendolyn positioning system. It's going to use that to help find where the tablet is, or the token is. DK taking advantage of the Axe Knights here in front of Tangential. They pull level 17. Only 2 power, which is going to get him up to 118. So that's going to be 4 to 9 damage on the Dragon Lord. And says, yeah, I want one more.
Yeah.
In the meantime, you have Bob Pineapple carrying Gwendolyn around at the current moment. In the meantime, Zarnax is trying to test stairs and see where they want to go.
Hey, it's a scouting mission.
We find one of the corner rooms, and we go into an area here. And I feel like we were just there. I think we've looped on ourselves.
Yeah. Apparently Zarnax thinking the same thing, perhaps? Just gonna walk right over that chest.
Well, Zarnax at this point has everything he needs. He is in just grind and go mode for the most part, or more specifically, find the right staircase and go mode.
I mean, I'd still be wanting to see if there's a death necklace when I walk right over it.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, vanilla death necklace would be in the pyramid room.
Yeah, but random chest locations.
True. But it might be one of those things where you just kind of want to, find that pyramid room, check to see if there's chests in there, and then go from there and say, okay, did I find a death necklace? Did I find...
Mountain.
I've been corrected. I have been corrected. It was Vanilla Mountain. Okay.
With, correct me if I'm wrong, 1 in 32 chance of happening. And Bob turning in the princess.
Yep, gets that Gwalen positioning system. Also of note, Bob went and ground all the way up to level 17, and now has gone and found pretty much everything in less than 10 minutes, because having levels is a very, very good thing. That's the only thing Bob does not know is where the Rainbow Drop Cave is, and we know it's going to be nice and easy to find right off the bat. In the meantime, we see Zarnax has found his way to the bottom and is making his way towards the Dragon Lord. As I said, we still got 76 MP. We're doing 5 to what 5 3 2 to 5 damage. It's possible, not very likely, but possible.
I mean, there is always the hurt more strats.
In the meantime, DK got level 18 and said, "I'm good here. Let's go," and is making a run.
Yep.
And you see Zarnax is going to try to grind a little bit. Finds a Drakey on the spike tile. And the Drakey runs away from us, which is a little nice, I guess. We don't have to actually fight the spike tile; it just runs away.
Zarnax looking for something to hit hard.
Yeah, finds the golems. Those golems have been very, very good to Zarnax, getting 350 per, and that going to get level 16, which 3 power. So we're up to 3 to 7 damage.
It's better, but
Meantime, Bob Pineapple is using the Gwalen positioning system, finds the werewolf that is guarding the token.
And there we go.
And all Bob needs at this point is the turning cave, which we know is close. It's in where Swamp South is, which is where Smashy is walking into. Smashy picks up his rainbow drop. Going to go turn that in and head towards Sharlock, I imagine.
Probably. Although 14 sketch at best.
I want to do the same thing Zarnax did, which is try to scout it out, see where we need to go, what particular stairways take you to what, and then try to grind up on some enemies here in the bottom floor, a lot like the way Zarnax is.
Do you remember how Zarnax got to the bottom?
In the meantime, Bob Pineapple picks up the token, found the Rainbow Drop Cave, picks up the Rainbow Drop, is making his way over towards Sharlock, and probably make the dive. And as we see, DK is beelining it, heads straight for Swamp South, and is chugging through to get back to Swamp North, which we know is going to take us up to the Sharlock area.
Yep.
Zarnax now finding some wolves, which is not what you want to see, considering how much they hit for, even with armor and everything.
God. So we're now hitting for 4 to 8. Oh no. Oh no.
DK searching the area near where the token is, and as puts out in chat, has mismarked the location and is starting to panic. But in the right area, so I have full faith he's going to find it very quickly.
Yep. Just need to walk all the way left until you hit the mountains.
Actually, walk all the way left until you hit the werewolf.
True. That's probably a relief for him.
And searches and finds the token and is probably very, very happy.
And relieved.
Meantime, there is Zarnax getting level 18 and picks up 12 power. So it probably says this is the time. Let's go. Only 76 MP, so a little low on MP, but we're gonna try to make it work, and we've got the power to do so. So here it goes. Dragonlord offers him to rule with him. We refuse. He calls us a fool, and into the fight. And 2 quick hits takes out DL1, and here we are with the Dragonlord to fight.
Alright, 7. Mineral. 8. This is not a good start. 12. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to need to try to get some doubles in if we can. We do use the fairy water, gets a roll of 9. It's not too bad.
I think that's a mineral for fairy water.
Okay, well, it's still better than a mineral for attacking, so. Anytime at this point we see Smashy has gotten down into the bottom floor of Sharlock. And Bob Pineapple saying, I want at one more level my attack power, not quite where I want it to be. Let me grind up through here just a little bit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was too close for comfort.
1 hit point, but sometimes 1 hit point is all you need. Gets to heal more off and is able to heal back up and continue this fight.
He's gonna need a miracle at this point.
We've got 1 more heal more. And
wow.
There it is.
GG's.
You asked for a miracle. Zarnax delivers, is going to defeat the Dragonlord, going to cast Return, and we'll have finished this particular week, week 3, in first place. We'll have a final time in just a moment.
Alright. I can't get the official time because, well, yeah.
Now, judging by what we had, it looks like it's right around the 58-minute mark, which is kind of what I guess we'll call it for lack of an official time. But takes first place in the week, automatically qualifies into the finals, and we'll see if that was one heck of a Dragonlord 2 fight. So.
$58.04, thanks.
And in the meantime, we got Smashy taking grind on golems down here in bottom of Sharlock, which, again, those golems give me that 350, and knowing that they are not that hard to defeat makes for a good grind. Meantime, here's Bob Pineapple going into the Dragon Lord fight himself.
So, since none of us are gonna see it, was the Death Necklace on or no?
It was not on.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there is a chest in the pyramid room with the 126 gold. So no Death Necklace, unfortunately. Given our HP values, though, it would have been nice if we had it.
Yeah.
There's DK getting a level 19. Not really much in this way of stats for that one, but, you know, when you're down here and can get the fights, might as well take them.
Also, DK now up to 19.
Smashy unfortunately takes a death and gets sent back home.
Is there a particular reason why it's 126 other than, like, what's the number symbolize other than? This is the only time you'll see 126.
I have absolutely no clue. So DK entering into his DL2 fight. As our next in chat letting us know that Death Necklace is randomly anything between 120 and 131, we believe. Well, that was Bob's last heal more. Well, that's all we needed because there goes the Dragon Lord, and Bob is going to take second place this week. So get your GGs out in chat for Bob Pineapple MD. Meantime, DK with that level 19, that extra attack power, plenty of MP left, probably going to have absolutely no problem in this fight here. As we get an official time for Bob Pineapple at 1 hour, 2 minutes, 4 seconds.
Alright, let's put that in.
And at this point, Smashy's got the levels. It's just the unfortunate death there and having to walk back as DK finishes up his fight is what cost him kind of a shot against these the top finishes. But it's still going to be able to come in pretty dang high this week. Yep. As everybody found out, he's on the restream. There's DK's finish at 1 hour, 2 minutes, 55 seconds. That is less than a minute between our second and third place finisher.
Dang. GG's. Yeah, no kidding. Coordinates.
And that's how it is sometimes, though. You sometimes get that one panic moment that can cost you between a place.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we see Smashy has gotten to Swamp Cave, is heading into Sharlock again. One thing to note on Bob Pineapple's side, you can see it there in the bottom, 2 deaths, the entire seat. It shows up on screen right there, 2 deaths. which, considering what our Zone Zero looked like with those axe knights and everything that can just absolutely wreck you, that is, in my book, that's worth the win.
Oh yeah. Although, did he reset it all?
I don't think he did. Because Fashy is going to take on some golems here in Sherlock on the way down. Again, that 350 experience trying to get that attack power up. One more level is helpful. As our next pointing out, resetting does not reset the in-game death counter. Smashy, having been through here, knows exactly which staircase we need to take.
Yep, just making a beeline for it.
Yep. Now we're going to go down to the right, and then the next staircase we see going to the top is the staircase we need. And I'll just follow the path around.
Yup. So, yeah, this is fun.
And making that long walk back over to the Dragon Lord, you see a couple of chests kind of splattered in there. We don't need them. We're fine.
Man, a sub hour though. Sorry.
We saw on Bob Pineapple's screen just a second ago on the stats, 77 Axe Knights, which, considering where they were and what you could get from them, definitely well done getting the levels to get through this seed, because this was not by any means a nice easy jog. It was a rough fight to get out of that Zone Zero.
Yep.
Smashy's going to walk back, get some more levels. Again, only level 16 still. Definitely wants at least one more level before we go. Probably could use 2, but we'll see where we go. And there we go. There's level 17. There's only 2 more strength, and Smashy says, yeah, I need 1 more. So we're looking for 14 to 50 for level 18. And then again, when you've got these golems that are giving you 350 a pop, you'll be able to get that pretty dang fast.
Yep.
Using the herbs to try to conserve MP, because we don't want to use that up, so we can hopefully get through the Dragon Lord fight in one go. And that's the good thing about the armor, and the fact that you're going to get some extra HP back with every step. And so it looks like Smashy's going to go check for that death necklace.
Might as well, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the stats where you are, you've got 148 HP. You're definitely in death necklace range if it's here.
Oh, apparently.
There's an herb, and then there's 125 gold, so we know that would have been the death necklace. It does not exist, as we have said previously, which I'm sure there were words being said that cannot be repeated on a restream.
At least not this restream.
Yeah, Brian Williams, 42 in chat, pointing out with the stair shuffle on and the particular room that we needed to go through to get to the bottom of Sharlock, there are 5 staircases in that room. And a couple of those staircases lead to other rooms with like 3 or 4 staircases in them. So it's very easy to get turned around and go the wrong way. Especially gets level 18 at 12 power. That's probably going to be enough to push through.
Time to go make a run at the Dragon Lord.
I'm going to double check the stats one last time. Make sure it looks good. I'm going to take the golem out just because. You never know. I'm going to use the herb before fighting the very, very scary Drakey, who ran away. But here we go. Smashy talking to the Dragon Lord, refusing his offer.
Thou art a fool. Dragon Lord won with baby breath. And heal. Rude.
Hey. I mean, at this point, you'd love to see that heal because it means he's not attacking you or casting baby breath on you. So,
That's true.
the Smashy does get the stop spell off. Doesn't help with the DL2 breath, but definitely would help if Dragon Lord knew any other spells, which I don't believe he did. Dragon Lord 1 had 75% heal, 50% fire. And in DL2, as you see, only 114 hit points this go around. 50 fight and then 50% DL2 breath, so nothing going on. But 114 hit points, that's quite a bit less than we're normally used to seeing, which is probably a great thing for our runners. Means you probably could have gone a lot earlier than you actually did if you had known, but still better to err on the side of caution.
Yep. I mean, for what it's worth, you don't want to go too much earlier, or you're only going to be hitting him for 1 or 2.
Very, very true. But there we go. Smashy takes out the Dragon Lord. It's going to get the Ball of Light, cast Return, head back, and is going to finish this seed. 4th place on the restream, 1st place in our hearts.
And what's the final time?
1 hour, 13 minutes, 38 seconds for Smashy.
Oh, hey, Bailu, can you send me the, post thing? The week 4 stuff? So...
We are trying our technical difficulties again. We're going to get those final stuff up for you here shortly.
I didn't even think of that till just now.
We're doing it live.
Yes, we are, and that means everybody's going to see everything I'm doing.
There we go. Week 3 results, probably dependable map. And we've jumped to the last slide somehow. Well, I guess we'll start here. Just so you know, week 4 is up. Well, no, let me switch slides again. Week 4 is already up in the Discord. If you are participating, you can go in. But here are our top 12. We have Zarnax with the 5805 saying lucky. There's a lot of lucks, a lot of weak. Navimba saying hating metal scorpions. I would agree. Go with the nice axe knights. I definitely agree on that. The knife will probably be making reference to the axe knights and regular knights in that very, very early zone 0. Yeah, 114 on the Dragon Lord 2. Yeah, that's definitely a favorite lord. So those are our top 24. And then we have the rest of us. We have OOG with 139.54 saying sadistic. Versailles 142 even. Silly Dabbit 142.24 saying entertaining. Charlotte Shadow 146.07. Last location sword. Sack 28 153.37. Hate 8 saying 154.01. Pomerian Acrophobia? I think that's how it's said. Anyway, Yakko Wacko 20 at 154.59 saying strength question mark. Then we have the outlier Stews at 238.15, 69 Axe Knights, and then some scrub named Game 017, 240.33 saying Zone 0. Yeah, Starnex is automatically qualified due to the win this week. And that rounds out our week 3 totals. And as we were hinting at, week 4 is probably Dependable Cursed Princess, which is the base flags plus Cursed Princess will be on. No magic keys required is off, so we are going to have keys. Random map is on, and treasure guards are on. So brush up on your Cursed Princess strats and have at it as week 4 is up in the Discord. Yeah, I think that's about it for us today. Again, racers, go ahead and grab that week 4 seed. Go ahead and have at it, and we'll see everybody this time next week for the week 4 podcast.